Yep. Obviously, to come on the road, what great environment. I thought our guys came out very, very focused on the defensive end. Did a really good job with our focus, and we rebounded the basketball very well. First half, I thought we dominated in a lot of phases, 50-50 balls, rebounding. Because we got them to miss, we were able to run, and that got us the lead. And then these two guys here were just, they were tremendous throughout the game. Iverson, both defensively and offensively. Iverson on Broom in the first half was tremendous and really, really focused. And yeah, in the second half, they made their run. We knew they were. The kid made unbelievable plays, unbelievable shots. Obviously, number one on their team, and we were able to keep him at bay by scoring. And we were very unselfish. We went to some action against their zone that allowed us to get some movement, and our guys were able to attack, and they made plays for one another. So, and then we made our free throws at the end. So, great win for our guys. It's what we said. Keep your poise. We knew they were going to make a run. You're at home. You have the Player of the Year on your team, and transition's such a big part of their game. And I think we made some mistakes. Obviously, we had some misses. We had some turnovers that led to some easy points for them. And foul zone got some offensive rebounds, putbacks, and things like that to get them back in the game. But to our guys' credit, we stayed strong, stayed tough, and stayed confident.
Coach, you guys got up to the big lead in the first half. I mean, you guys seem to have the edge in the energy department. I mean, you guys seem to come out really strong energy-wise. Yeah. It was just something, wanted to get you guys conscious of. Just get out there, maybe get up to a nice, comfortable lead on the road.
Oh, yeah, just a nice, comfortable lead. When you're in a playoff atmosphere and it's do or die, then obviously you should come out with a sense of urgency and a certain toughness to you, and our guys did that.
Iverson, obviously, Kane is going to get his. Yeah. But was the mindset to try to slow down the other guys as well? Because it seems like you kept McKnight in check, you kept Falzone in check throughout most of the game.
Yeah, definitely. Kane Broom's a great player, and coming in, we knew that he was going to be on fire. He's the Player of the Year for a reason, and we just wanted to do our best to lock in on him and just try our best to contain the other guys around him, and that's what we did.
Iverson, you had tremendous lift off the bench. I mean, the whole bench kind of gave a big spark, especially in the first half. Even you and Glenn also had a big game for you guys. Just the games you guys had off that lift you guys provided for the team off the bench today.
Yeah, definitely. When we come into these type of games, it's always, our coach always tells us, next man mentality. We got to stay ready, and it's a team game, so we just want to help the guys. We got an early foul trouble, so it's just a matter of staying ready and being prepared.
So 54 points in the paint for you guys. Can you talk about the physicality and trying to establish, that inside part of the game today for you guys?
Yeah, going into the game, we didn't want to settle for jump shots. We wanted to drive the ball and get the ball inside because we know inside we could score a lot easier than just shooting jump shots.
And Coach, 30 points from your bench. Yeah. You guys are thrilled.
Yeah, oh, absolutely. Those three guys did a really good job coming off the bench. Obviously, Iverson and Glenn, they gave us a great lift. We needed them because we had the foul trouble, and they just did a tremendous job.
Coach, you talk about poise all season long. I mean, every time Broom would make a shot, you guys at least answered back with a shot of your own to at least hold on to the lead there. I mean, just talk about this poise of. We talked about how young this team is, but also at poise at times. And this game just really showed the poise late in that second half.
It was impressive on a few fronts. One, the kid was hitting some ridiculous shots. The kid's just an unbelievable player. That 1-3 was, I don't know how far that was, but it was close to half court. And then we ended up not having any timeouts left. I think Glenn thought that I was asking for a timeout, which I wasn't anyway, and we called it. Now, again, I think it worked out fine because I think we needed to get maybe a quick rest real quick, and then we came out, and again, we were able to finish off some plays. And yeah, we kept our poise offensively. We didn't try and do too much. I think there was a little stretch in there that we got a little bit freaked out. We thought we were getting fouled, and instead of just kind of, hey, slow down, calm down, keep moving the basketball, play off of each other. These two guys did a great job of that, so certainly happy for our guys.
Just one, but I mean, Wagner next. Had some interesting games like that, different teams, but any thoughts to just relay that tomorrow?
Oh, obviously, you know, we swept them during the year. They're a really, really good basketball team. Bashir Mason's done an unbelievable job with that team. They're the best defensive team by far in the league. They are tough. They rebound the basketball. It's going to be a really tough environment to play in. But our guys will get excited. We'll rest tomorrow. We'll prepare and get ready to go in the jungle.
We played a very good offensive team who played very well offensively. We dug ourselves a big hole. You have to give LIU a lot of credit for that. They played terrifically. But I'm proud of our team. I'm proud of the way we fought back. We had some opportunities that we didn't take advantage of. And we just fell short. We got outplayed. You know, we did get outplayed today. And to win a playoff game, you have to play well and you have to get a little lucky. And some of our fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth men who had been stepping up all year didn't play as well, and they had some sixth, seventh, eighth men that played really well, and I think that was the difference. But I am proud of our guys. I think, you know, one of the things that is very important to me, and it was a great crowd here today, is to make this Sacred Heart community proud of this program, and I think we accomplished that. And hopefully we can take the next step and make them a legitimate championship contender going forward. But I love my guys. They fought as hard as they could. It just wasn't good enough. Unfortunately, sometimes that happens in life.
Kane, what were they doing early to put you guys in that big hole? I mean, thinking of Minnesota in the first half, we're down 20. I'm sure that is shocking looking at the board and seeing that.
Like you said, they just played better than us. I turned the ball over a lot myself. They got a couple fast breaks. He wasn't guarding them in transition. It's just things that we talked about, and the coaches yelled it the whole time. We wasn't focused in the first 20 minutes, so that's why they got their big lead like that.
Talk about the comeback in the last 14 minutes. I think you were down 17, you cut it to 1, and I think Devon had a chance to tie the game with that 3. They kind of rolled out. Just kind of talk about all the energy, what you guys did to make it a game.
We just fought. We talked about it the whole time, and the guys on the side, all our fans like Bobby, self, was telling us it's a lot of time to stay focused. We just kept fighting. We just kept saying fight. We're gonna lose fighting.
You kind of expound on that, Coach. I mean, you got, like you said, you got to be proud of the way they could have pulled the tense easily in the second half there.
No question. They frustrate us. I got to give Jack and his staff credit. They were a lot more aggressive defensively than they've been. They're usually not a denial team. That's like a St. Francis, New York thing. And I think that early aggressive denial on our perimeter players pushed our offense way out. And it took us a little longer to adjust to it than we would have liked. Eventually, we did adjust to it and scored a ton of points in the second half. But you got to give them the credit game plan-wise. They were much more aggressive defensively. I think both teams knew that it was going to be hard to stop the other team, so I think their thought process was, let's get real aggressive because they're probably going to score anyway, but maybe we can turn them over or really disrupt their timing, and they did that. So, we missed some shots we normally make. They made a couple shots that they normally miss. One of our game plan defensively was certainly to play inside out and give them the threes. Well, Iverson Fleming goes 3 for 3 from 3 and 5 for 5 in the first half. I mean, those are shots that, game plan-wise, we were going to live with. And you got to give the kid credit. He made shots that we were okay with them taking. And, I was talking to Jack after, who's a good friend. We've known each other, 20-something years now, playing against each other in college. And I said, hey, that's what it takes. It takes to win games like this. Obviously they have terrific players in Frank and Hermanson and Santil, and but it takes another guy to play really well to win a game like this, and they did get it. I mean, they got it from Fandango was 10-6. My guess is those were season highs. Iverson Fleming had 18. That has to be a season high, if not a career high, and that's not to knock those guys, but you got to give them credit when you play that well. When you get 28 points from Iverson Fleming and Glenn Fandango, who are fine players, but they haven't been doing that all year, that's a heck of an advantage. So this is not, you know, they deserve credit more than us not, you know, we should have done this. I'm always a big believer, there's two teams on the court. When you get beat or you don't do something well, the other team has something to do with it. So I think they had a lot to do with that.
Kane, you guys had a tremendous second half of the season. I think 9 out of 12. You ended up tied for second in the league. How disappointing is this, and how long is this going to sit in your gut? This loss?
For a minute. It was more about the seniors than anything. Like, I felt bad for the seniors because, like, both didn't play that good today, but this could have been their last home game, so we were just trying to win it for them, and the fact that we couldn't win it for them really hurts.
You have a question?
Yeah, Anthony, just like I said, talk about the season in general. You guys started off 1-10, struggling, a ton of games on the road. Like you said, 9 out of your last 12, second place tied in the league. I mean, you got to be. The future is bright.
I'm so proud of our team. You know, and it's funny, give Chris O'Connor credit. When we go 1-10, we go down to Hofstra, a very good Hofstra team, and play them even for 38 minutes. So I come back, and I told our guys, we're coming, we're getting better. I mean, Hofstra is an outstanding team. And I come back in the office, and Chris O'Connor says, don't worry, you guys are going to go 11-7. You're going to go 11-7. And I'm sitting there thinking to myself, is he watching the same games I'm watching? But, and I'll tell you, I would have signed up for a lot less than 11-7 at that point. So I am proud of the toughness that we showed, the togetherness we showed. You know, we finished in second place, which ties the highest finish in program history. We have the best player in the league for the next 2 years. I do believe we have arguably one of the best rookies in the league. And I think we have one of the best players that didn't play a minute for us in the league coming back. So I'm very excited. I think the last 2 years have established us, you know, there's steps you have to go. And the first step is to make the people that you work for and the people you represent proud of how you play. Proud of the product you put out there. I think we've done that. I don't think anyone talks about our program, at least internally, says, hey, we're doing things the right way with good people, and we're playing a good brand of basketball, and we're getting better. Now it's our job to take the next step and make us a legitimate championship contender and to make a run. I mean, I think we were. I mean, heck, we finished in second place. So I think we were a legitimate championship contender, but now we have to take the next step and get a couple of these wins and put ourselves in position. So I'm very proud, and again, I've told whoever listened, and Ray, I think I said this to you last week, the two things that motivate me more than anything is to make my wife, kids, and my parents proud of how I represent them, and to make my bosses and the Sacred Heart community proud of how we represent them. I think we're there. All right, now it's time to try to be a champion. It's gonna take a lot of work, but I believe in our players. I believe in how we're doing it. I believe in this university, and I think we're close. We're close, and it doesn't feel that way right now, but I think with a couple breaks, hopefully this conversation will be after a championship game, and we'll talk about how we finally got over the top.